Hey guys, it's episode 18. If you hear anything in the background, that's my dad washing the laundry. I remember my last video, my brother was washing the laundry and now it's my dad, so just ignore that noise. But I do think my tablet has a hard time picking up on noises. It doesn't really pick up on like really background noises, so that's fine because that means you guys won't have to hear it. But if you guys do hear it, which I'm not sure, then that's why. So I've actually been waiting for this for an entire week because last Friday when I was going to youth group, I saw it, but unfortunately I couldn't ask my brother for two things because he bought me the seal, baby TY, so I didn't really ask him. I kind of feel bad now because usually I ask my dad for something, but now my brother's kind of chipping in. He's like, oh, if you want it, I'll get it for you. So it's like, okay, because this is really small compared to the other things, sorry, that I want. So yeah, sorry if I'm coughing. In the morning, if I don't eat anything, my throat starts gagging and it's terrible, so I'll try to do this. So this is actually from, I picked up the wrong one, darn it. Anyways, this one is actually from Despicable Me, and as you can see the tag, it's Fluffy the unicorn. So I really wanted it because it looks so cute and it had the tongue here. So let's go over it. This is kind of, the horn is kind of a harder fabric. Like, it's not like hard, but it's not like a fabric you'd want all of your stuffed animal to be made out of, but that's fine because this glossy fabric is actually good for a nice look of the unicorn horn. Here is kind of, they used the different pink fur and then the white fur. The eyes are embroidered, the nostrils are embroidered too, and so is this line around the muzzle of the unicorn. And then, well, sorry, not focusing. Okay, so the tongue and the feet are the same material, they're just the felt material, and the bottom is like that material you can kind of use to wipe your screen. For some reason, it's like, because these are like, I don't know, these ones seem to be more noticeable with the material. Like, it's less noticeable with the Tsum Tsums, but you can notice this type of material when you're holding it, so yeah. And then last thing is the fur. The fur is really crazy because my brother was brushing it yesterday, but I wanted it to stay the way that I got, but yeah, you can play with the fur too, so it's pretty nice and cute. This one was quite pricey though, but I think that's just because I went to Toys. They do sell a lot of old stuff, and excuse me, they kind of, I feel like they kind of overprice a few things. Like, for example, they have the fashions and the mashems. Those are like $8 there. So yeah, I feel like they do kind of overprice a little bit, but since those are popular, I think they want to get some more money out of it. It's a really small toy store. I don't mind paying the extra few dollars for some stuff because, you know, they're a very small, I feel like they're a very small company compared to other toy stores. Like Toys R Us is really huge, but I feel that Toys, I forgot which mall it was, but it was, I think, a bit close by to my house, and they closed down in the mall. So I'm thinking that because they're not as popular here and no one really goes to those types of toy stores, it's kind of sad when you think about it, because like if people don't give them business, then they'll close down, and then I'll have to, and then people here who are collectors and stuff, like my brother collects Transformers, but he has to go all the way to like Markham or Fairview Mall and get them. So it's kind of a hassle to try and collect things if everything is pushed more far down. That's why I've always been wanting to kind of move, but that will have to wait till way later because I'm going to Sheridan College. So yeah, but anyways, enough about that. This one was the only Despicable Me one that I wanted because I really loved the unicorn and its tongue was sticking out, so I wanted it. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been saying I wanted to do my drawing video, just my outlining video. Just hang in there, you guys who want to watch that, because currently I'm filming. Like, I don't film on Fridays because there's no time when I come home from school, because at 4 o'clock I wanted to leave, but I actually skipped my art class because there was nothing to do there, because I handed in everything basically and got all my marks. So I skipped that, and then we went, and I came home, and my brother was like, oh, I want to go get some lunch at the mall before we kind of go, because on our way to youth group we have to go to Square One, but at 4 o'clock when you go from our house to Square One, there is no time whatsoever because to get food, because 5 o'clock is basically the time the go bus comes, and that's the early go bus, and then the later go bus is at 5:30, and that's really not good for timing. So yeah. And what I do for filming is I skip Friday. I didn't really film Thursday because I was really out of it. I'm really tired because my teacher made me sit through presentations, and when you sit through, like, and you can't even get out of that class because you have to listen, and if you, and he randomizes my data management teacher randomizes the order of who's like, it's like peer review, so we kind of check mark when people are presenting from like a scale of 1 to 5 how well they did on these different areas. And the problem with that is that no one can skip because that's a part of your marks, so you kind of have to sit through the presentations, and they're like solid good 5 to 10 minutes long. So yeah, so I was tired, and then I didn't do it, and I waited and waited, and I'm filming this video currently on the weekends, so I don't have time whatsoever to do my outlining video, so that's why it's being held off. I'm waiting till next week till I can do it, just because I'll have more time. And the only time I have school is Friday, which is exam for English, and then Monday, which is just a school day, which I don't know why they bothered to have Monday as a school day, because really it doesn't really do anything. So yeah, so that's basically why I've been holding off. Sometimes I hold off my drawing videos because they take way longer than my other videos, and then I just don't have time, and then I'm trying to find a nice quiet time when I can do it, so that way it's just a clean video like that. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.